Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to share an algorithm that may help improve your energy levels. Hello again everyone. So this algorithm is nothing new. It has been shared on this channel before. I will link the thumbnail of the video up here, and it may be familiar to quite a lot of you, but be aware that you will need to know the basics of Neurographica to be able to do this algorithm. Alright, so I will see you in a little bit. Hello again everyone. So today I'm going to show you an old algorithm that I did in a previous video a long time ago. So if you want to know exactly how to do this, please refer to that video. I'm going to display the thumbnail of the video up here or here, and you can go have a look at it. Okay, so now for today's drawing part of the video, we're going to need a piece of paper. I'm using watercolor, and it's already been pre-colored to make things go faster because I didn't want to have to color it, wait for it to dry, and then color it again. That just takes too long for me to film. So I took the liberty of doing the background and then coming here to draw on the background. So basically it's just a gradiated background, okay, with some, you can see how it looks like, and it's yellowish, right? So, and then you're going to need a pencil and a pen. The most important one is the pen. Now, we may or may not be using one or two fine liners, depends, because I've never done so many lines on that algorithm before, so today I may be experimenting with it, but I'm not sure yet at this point. I've not done it. I've not done a test piece, so let me see how I feel after I'm done drawing, and then I'll let you know if I'm going to use it. I'm going to try. Okay, so but you can essentially draw the whole entire algorithm with just these two: pen or marker, your primary choice, and a pencil. Those are the only two things, and you don't need an eraser unless you draw something wrong. Alright? Okay, so we start off first with the pencil, and because we are talking about improving energy, so I am going to draw a dotted circle. Okay, before I do that, let's do something like this. This is half of the page. Now, this is my pre-planning process, okay? This is half. This is like the center line, okay? So, what I want to do is, I want to draw a circle somewhere below the center line here, and then the circle that represents me somewhere above the center line. Okay, so this is lower than this one. All right, so I'm going to draw a dotted circle, a small one, right? Hope you can see it on camera. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to name this the tiredness and the fatigue. Okay, now we want to keep things simple, so we don't want to draw too many circles. So if you want, say, another one, say one that represents negative energy, so go right ahead. Okay, and then I'll say negative energy. Okay, and you don't want to write the labels too big. Okay, because you're going to eventually try and dissolve this. So you want to make it as not as conspicuous as you would normally do, and you don't have to round any of these things here because, like I said, you're going to be dissolving it. Okay, and then on the left hand side here, you're going to draw a circle that is bigger than either of these two circles, bigger than these two circles combined. All right, and then you're going to label it. Okay, now along with this, you can put some resources here, which I'm going to. All right, so one of the resources I'm going to put here is spiritual resource. Right, and then you got to round it. It's easier to round things now than to do it later. Okay, and then I'm gonna have another one. You can have as many one as you want. I'm gonna call this the universe, right? And then I'll have one that says it's family. So I'm lazy, so I'm gonna group relatives and friends together. Then I'm gonna have another one, the personal resource that I'll always have drawn. And then I just thought of another one. Okay, I'm gonna leave this blank. Right? So now this shape is generally bigger than this one. So the next thing I need to do is I'm gonna draw neural lines across, trying to cancel all these things out and hide all the lines. Okay. The neural lines can cross, that's fine. So as you can see here, it's already almost gone. So I'm gonna leave it as that, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get a chance to use my fine liners on this drawing. Okay, so now that we have this, yes, we got to do roundings, but we're not going to do roundings yet. So we dissolve this, but we want to replace this. Okay, so I'm going to draw one circle here. Let's say positive energy. Another circle here. I'll call this abundance. And I'm going to draw another circle here and call it joy. Okay, and then now we're going to do all the roundings. Yes, it's going to be a mess. So I don't want to have to let you sit through watching me round, so I'm going to do it off camera. Okay, so I've done all the roundings, I think. And so the next one is we're going to draw like a neuro tree shape here, but it's all made out of neural lines. No fruits, no resources. Okay, so it's kind of like, think of it like a wellspring of energy coming out from the ground, reaching the sky. All right. So if you feel like, okay, it's too straight, you don't like it, and you like it to be more splayed out, that's fine. Because you're going to be drawing lines. So we can do that. Okay. So again, there's going to be more roundings. So we'll draw the line first, and then we're going to have to round the whole mess. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do the roundings now, and then for this one, I feel like I can draw quite a few more lines with my gray fine liner. Okay, I'm back again. So now I'm done with all the roundings for my first round. So I'm going to experiment with drawing more neural lines going up and see what happens. Oops, I missed a couple. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I missed a few up there. So here we go, experimenting. Okay, so I think I'm done with this drawing, and I'm not even going to bother rounding with all the fine lines. It's a real big mess. I might just round a few off cameras, like the obvious ones here, but those inside here, it's going to be really difficult. Okay, so I will catch you back in a little bit with coloring. Hello again, everybody. So this piece of artwork is pretty much done, but I would like to say that I think this piece of paper is in the beginning stages of becoming bad, only because I left it out in the open after I finished the background for like a day and a half or something before I put it in a sealed envelope, or rather the sealed package that the paper came in. And how I know, it's because when I applied this blue, all the colors dulled down by quite a lot. Even the pinks, that's why you look like, oh, everything is muted. Actually, it's quite bright. You see the background, the yellow in the background is really bright. And this green gold, it's also kind of dull. It's probably because the paper is starting to get bad, and this is evident here. You can see some of well, maybe not on camera, you can't really see it, but I can kind of see some of the paint soaking through. Not a lot of it. I mean, it's starting to soak through. You can tell. So, but anyways, that's besides the point. I successfully finished this painting, and I had to touch up with a little bit of color pencils just to, emphasize some areas of the colors. You see me do it. So other than that, this is done, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in the next video. All right, bye.